Good morning. This is Big Lou from Florida Roadways. I'm about to turn on Southwest 137th Avenue, which is Lindgren Road, however you pronounce it. I'm in Kendall Lakes, and I'm heading south. This is going to be about a 40-minute video. If you all are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and share the broadcast, please. I appreciate it. The temperature outside is 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and it looks like it's partly cloudy. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain today, but it's really hard to tell from the looks of it, you know, from the looks of the sky and everything. It's been, what, 2 days since I've done a stream. I wanted to take a break yesterday, you know, because I don't stream videos every day like I used to. I usually just take a day off out of the week, and sometimes I'll take 2 days off, you know. But what I do notice is that my views are going up. I had, what did I have? 2 days ago, I think I had around 300 views, or was it 3 days ago? You know, it's not bad. And my subscribers went up. I got about 469 subscribers, 470. Come on, I want to see 500 subscribers by the end of this month. there's Wawa. That's my favorite gas station and convenience store where they have some good hoagies. I don't think I ever had a hoagie sandwich before, to be honest with you. Never. I'm gonna have to say I never had one. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you on that one. So but if I ever stop by there one of these afternoons, one of these evenings or nights, I'm definitely gonna get one. Because the rumors are true, saying that their hoagie sandwiches are good. So yeah, again, I'm on Southwest 137th Avenue in Kendall Lakes, headed towards Southwest 136th Street, and here we have the Lexus dealership on the right hand side. That is a huge Lexus dealership. All the new cars are indoors. They're placed indoors instead of outdoors, and the used ones are outdoors. I don't think they have any new cars indoors. And the next one is West Kendall Toyota. That's another huge dealership. I bought my car at Kendall Toyota. And here's another dealership. What dealership is this again? I keep forgetting. Ocean Mazda. This is a brand new dealership that they built. I think it was less than a year ago. I'm not too sure. My memory isn't all that great, so I'm not going to exaggerate on that one. I just know that West Kendall Lexus and West Kendall Toyota have been there longer than I've had this car. So it's been there for definitely over 10 years. So here we have is Country Walk on the right. Country Walk has been there, I believe, since the early 80s. I used to know a couple of people that lived there. And one of them was my neighbor. They decided to move to Country Walk. The husband was a pretty cool guy. I liked him, and the wife as well. He took me to his son's birthday party, and he was drinking in the car, and he says, "Don't tell my wife or anybody that I'm drinking." And I said, no, it's okay. Your secret's safe with me. And I never told anybody. And he just laughed. And that was pretty much it. Well, yeah, he was a drinker, but I never really saw him get drunk, you know. They were, you know, a happy couple, always smiling and saying hi, you know. My parents got along with them. Well, I didn't start drinking till I was about, let me see. Yeah, I was about 15 when I first drank alcohol. My friends, let me try, what was it, a glass of beer or a bottle of beer. And I drank the whole thing, and this was at a birthday party, one of those teenage birthday parties. And I did feel a buzz. So, well, I never got drunk, thank God. Nor did I throw up. Now, when I was in my 20s, let me see, I think I was in my early 20s when I went out drinking. I remember throwing up. Oops. And in my, 30, but I never passed out. And I got pulled over for DUI, but I was one number over the legal limit. So the officer let me go, thank God. So I left my car at Walmart, and what was it, the hammocks, Kendall Lakes. I just left it there overnight, because I called my ex-girlfriend to pick me up, and she was pretty upset. But the next day she let it go because, I told her what happened. I was honest with her. I told her that I got drunk, and, she told me as long as I tell her the truth, she may get mad for the next 12, 24 hours, but then after that, she'll get over it, Like sometimes she doesn't want to tell me things, and then she has to tell me, and then I would get upset, and then I would get over it because she was honest with me. But the most important thing in a relationship is it's based on trust. You have to try to do what's right, for your mate. Don't do something that you shouldn't, or that you're not supposed to do. So you all know what I'm talking about. So especially when you're married. I was going to leave at around, let me see, 3:45 this morning, but I figure not, because you know it's not too safe to drive at night, and you got the police patrolling all over, and it's not a good idea to drive through the neighborhood at that time, because you got neighbors that, you know, that are looking out their windows, you know, looking for thieves at night. They don't like, you know, strangers driving through their neighborhoods at night. You know, it's not a good idea. But right now it's okay, you know, because it's, you know, 6:35 in the morning, and it's daylight, and you know, because at around this time, you know, you got people, some people looking at houses, or they're looking for a house, or they're looking for a house that's for sale, that's got a for sale sign, and, you know, it's okay to drive through, just don't drive around in circles, don't drive more than 2 times, or don't drive more than 1 time around, because that's, you know, that's making it too suspicious. But it's nice living around here, because, you know, on the right there's nothing out there except, you know, homes, but the houses are way down there. On the left there are houses, so at night it gets pretty dark, and it gets quiet, you know, it gets kind of quiet. So I'm going to drive down south until I get to 344th Street, which is probably about 15-20 minutes. So the reason I'm going to drive west is because the sun's about to come out. If I drive east, the sun rays are going to shine towards the camera phone, which is going to cause it to overheat, and the phone is going to shut off automatically. Because when the phone reaches a certain temperature, it shuts off automatically. But I don't want to keep doing that consistently, you know, because I'm afraid the phone's going to break, like I did with my other phone. I'm surprised that my other phone didn't break, because I did that, what, 3 times. With this phone I did it once, but two nights ago I was able to fix the charging port of my other iPhone. So just a reminder, if you all have a hard time charging your phone, and if it doesn't plug into the port, you could have some specks of dirt that's stuck inside. Just take out a toothpick or a little flathead screwdriver, such as, you know, let's say a number 1 flathead, you know, and just take your time, you know, taking it out on one side, and then do the same thing on the other side, and you'll see the dirt coming out, you know. All that dirt usually comes from when you put your phone inside the pocket of your pants or your shorts. So I think a good idea is to put it in a plastic bag so all that dirt doesn't, go inside the charging port of your phone. And there's no dirt specks on the screen. So even if there's some fingerprints, you can always wipe it off with dry cloth. Don't use any chemicals or a wet cloth. A dry cloth will do. Same thing when you clean your TV screen. Always unplug the TV, clean it with a dry cloth or microfiber cloth. I think you can use a microfiber. If you read the instructions of the TV that you bought, it'll tell you. You don't have to go by what I tell you. Never follow verbal instructions. And you don't use any chemicals. A dry cloth will just, take away, the fingerprints that's left on the screen. Like I only had one fingerprint on the TV screen, and I wiped it off and it came off when I installed the TV. So okay, let me see, this is the busway. This is where Miami-Dade Transit travels. They have the whole road to themselves, and that's a good thing, that way they don't have to go through traffic. They built this busway, God, when did they build it? Probably about 15-20 years ago, because years ago this used to be where the busway is now. It used to be a railroad track that parallels along US 1, which is Dixie Highway. These are the new apartments right here. God, they look nice. So I'm in Naranja right now. Or is this Princeton? So I'm on Southwest 137th Avenue and 264th Street. Yeah, I believe I passed Princeton. And I'm in Naranja. Oh, here's a house that has a fireplace. That looks nice. Yeah, there are some houses in Miami that have fireplaces. But most of them are up north, or in northern Florida, central Florida, I believe. And the Diaz Market is on the left side. I passed by that place a few times. The Diaz Market. I heard it's a pretty good market. Why didn't I get on the middle lane? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Got the Homestead Air Reserve Base on the left. And I am in Homestead. City of Homestead welcomes you. And on the right, we have a housing complex. It's called Waterstone. This is where my friend used to live at. It's a gated community. So I'm still in Homestead. Yeah, this isn't Florida City. Because the eastern part covers, let me see. Yeah, it's Homestead for sure. Okay. Because you got the Homestead, what was it, the Homestead Speedway or the Homestead Miami Speedway on the left. I've been there, what, a few times? DolphinDays.org. Fish tournament June 10th. So this speedway was built, let me see, I would say almost 25 years ago. I was there, I was definitely there in 2000 because I went here with a friend of mine. And I remember driving almost 10 miles over the speed limit, which was almost 75. And she told me to slow down, so I drove 5 miles over the speed limit, and I was speeding again. And she says, "I'm not a happy passenger." And I said, "Oh, sorry. Well, I got a lead foot." She says, "I can tell." And I was driving, let me see, 94 Camry at that time. Thank God it wasn't a fast car. I mean, it just had a 4-cylinder. This car has a 6-cylinder. So, and it drives good. Speed limit's 40, so I better take it easy because there could be cops around here. I assume a lot of people speed on, what's this, 344th Street and 39th Avenue, yeah. I wonder if kids race in this area. So far I've been streaming for, what, 35 minutes? 36 minutes. I'm going to stop it at 50. As you can all tell, I got the sniffles, but it's not that bad. It's not really clogged that bad, so at least I can still breathe. And thank God I don't have asthma. I feel bad for those that have asthma. It's, I had an ex-girlfriend that had asthma, so. Okay, the speed limit's 40. Okay, reduce speed. Town Gate Arbor Park. Yeah, that's gated. gated. A lot of these homes in this area, let me see, there's about maybe 5 different complexes, including Keys Gate. I think they're all gated. So I cannot get inside. Let me see. Keys Gate Golf Club. Oh, they got a golf club in Keys Gate. That's nice. I think Keys Gate is the perfect place to retire, especially if you want to buy a less expensive home. They're all less than $1 million, but I don't think you can get one for less than 500 grand or less than 550. But the way to find out for sure is to go to Zillow.com and just type in Homestead, Florida, or you can just type in Keys Gate, Keys Landings, and type in the zip code and look for any houses that are for sale or for rent. I think they have apartments, townhouses, I'm not sure. Say that I'm the not sure type of guy. Okay, let me see. On the right hand side, looks like townhomes. And yeah, this part is Homestead. You got the outlet center, and then we got, oops, let me get on the left. That lane is for those that are turning right to US 1, which is South Dixie Highway. And as soon as I cross this red light, or as soon as I go past it, I'll be entering Florida City, Florida. This building on the right used to be a seafood restaurant. Me and my ex-girlfriend had been there one time on our first date, and they closed down probably about 10 or 15 years ago. I don't know why. Their food was good, and that building has been, I don't know, I guess abandoned. It's called Seafood Steaks and Barbecue. It's on the corner of US 1 and 344th Street. It's on the southeast corner. And this Circle K right here, they're hiring for assistant manager. It's located on Southwest 344th Street and 177th Avenue. Last year they were hiring cashiers for $15 an hour. I've been to this gas station a few times. It's all right. Okay, now I'm in Florida City. There's the busway. Commissioner meeting every second, fourth Tuesday. They have a meeting at City Hall in Florida City. Coaster trailer park. They got trailer parks on the left. I used to know a friend of mine that lived there. So yeah, I used to know a few friends that lived in Homestead and Florida City years ago. Monks. Townhomes with garage from the mid 300s, 3 and 4 bedrooms, and the Everglades Alligator Farm, that's to the left, a correctional institution. No, I'm not going there. Restaurant. Okay, this is a place where you can buy milkshakes. It's called Robert is Here. They serve lunch. And they also have animals here. It's been here since it's been here for many years. There's a tourist. Looks like there's a tourist in that Tesla. Okay, what do we got here? I got 3 more minutes. No trespassing. You know what? I'm gonna turn around because there's a sign that says no trespassing or you get shot. So it's not this one. No trespassing, you will be shot. This is a home. This is my home. Nothing here is worth dying for. Well, I guess they can shoot you because they think you're trying to rob them. Plus, they just passed the no permit law. And in back of the sign, it says nothing is worth dying for. So anyways, I'm gonna stop this video. You all have a good day, a good night from wherever you are around the world. This is Big Lou signing off, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.